Hi, my name is Stephen Hanneman. I'm a public service officer for Citrus County Sheriff's Office, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what we do out here as a volunteer for the Sheriff's Office. I volunteer 1 day a week. It's a minimal requirement. This is something I can do that gives back to the community, and it actually serves a good purpose. As a public service officer, we ride in patrol cars with a full dispatch screen so we can see what's going on in the county the same as the deputies do. We are not sworn, so as non-sworn officers for the county, we'll investigate crashes. We go and do well-being checks. If somebody calls in and says, I haven't heard from my aunt in 2 weeks and I can't get her by phone, we'll go by and do a well-being check to see if they're okay and connect the parties if we can. We also will do VIN checks. If somebody brings a vehicle in from out of state and they need to get it licensed here, the VIN number on the vehicle has to be verified, and we can do that. Traffic control, the criminal investigations, the catching the bad guys, the catching the drug people, all of those things belong to the sworn deputies. We're not in danger. Honestly, we're not allowed to go on those kind of calls just to keep us safe, because that's not our job. You might notice I don't carry a weapon. We're not expected to carry weapons. If a weapon is needed, a deputy is needed. There's a lot of things you can do for the Sheriff's Office. I'm kind of preferential to public service officer, but I'm also a volunteer for the CERT teams, and I'm also a volunteer ham radio operator for emergency communications. So whatever your forte is, whatever you would like to do, anything you can do to volunteer to help the Sheriff's Office will help your community. The Citrus County Sheriff's Office website has a link right on the home page for volunteers. You can click on that. I believe we've got 24 different sections for volunteers. Everything from volunteer sewing for the uniforms for the officers through the public service officers. We're on there. So it's a fun job for me. I like doing it, and it serves an extremely valuable purpose for the community.